Not only did a major media guy guarantee the Knicks will get one of 3 stars, Giannis Antetokounmpo again threatened to leave the Bucks. It's like, okay, Giannis, we get it. You want to win. But this time he said it on video. Now, I want to show you that Giannis clip, but Bill Simmons not only guaranteed New York gets a superstar, he named the 3 players.
They'll get one of those 3 guys. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. They'll get Giannis, Embiid, or Mitchell will be on that team a year from now.
1 year from now? How can he be so sure? And this from a diehard Celtics fan. The C's hate the Knicks. This isn't coming from nowhere. Giannis, Embiid, or Mitchell. Why would they want to play for the Knicks? Superstars don't like the Knicks. In 2019, there were rumors KD and Kyrie could go there. So owner James Dolan said, New York is the mecca of basketball. We hear from people all the time, players and reps, about who wants to come. Oh, really? Then why don't they ever sign there? And 3 months after that quote, KD Kyrie chose the Nets. Because Dolan made them a joke franchise. Dolan's GM Donnie Walsh begged him, don't trade for Carmelo Anthony. He wants to come here. Just wait 3 months and he's a free agent. We won't have to send out all these assets. But Dolan couldn't wait. He forced his GM to trade for Melo, and sure enough, they couldn't build a contender around him without all those assets. So he fired that GM. Then another. In fact, since 2011, New York has had 6 GMs and 8 head coaches. No wonder stars don't want to be in that dysfunction. So why is it different now? Well, since 2020, things have been weirdly quiet. Dolan hired super agent Leon Rose to run the team. He hired Tom Thibodeau, who immediately won Coach of the Year. Instead of crazy trades and signings, New York has been patient. The Jazz wanted to fleece them for Donovan Mitchell. They said, no thanks, we're good. What? That is the exact kind of dumb trade the Knicks would make. So Dolan said, I have not meddled in trade talks. My attitude has changed. Okay then. The basketball people are actually running the basketball team? So that is why they are being patient for a real superstar. If a Giannis or Embiid are available, the Knicks are positioned to win any bidding war. If they want them, they got them. They have all their own picks, plus 4 protected first-round picks from other teams. They have 12 second-round picks to trade and young talent to deal, like Emmanuel Quickley, Quentin Grimes, or even RJ Barrett, who's on a team-friendly contract. The war chest is full, but they are waiting. The right player. I mean, rumors say that there were discussions for Karl Anthony Towns and Zach LaVine, but that didn't feel right. They are not MVP level. But how real is this rumor for Embiid and Giannis? Well, it means nothing if the Knicks can't compete. Both stars now say their number 1 goal is to win championships, but all of this patience has been paying off on the court. Since hiring Tibbs, the 4-seed Knicks won 41 games in 2021 with an exciting first-round exit to the Hawks. The next year, a big step back, mostly because of the worst point guards in the league. Imagine Derrick Rose, Kemba Walker, and Elfrid Payton. So they missed the playoffs, but didn't panic. Instead, they made a smart signing for Jalen Brunson and popped right back into the playoffs, 47 games, and won a playoff series for the first time in 10 years. I mean, that is something a superstar might want to join. But which superstar will it be? Well, Bill Simmons is convinced. It's either Giannis, Embiid, or Donovan Mitchell. But ESPN just gave a gigantic hint. I don't think there's any chance Donovan Mitchell signs an extension in Cleveland ever. And if it was up to me, I would trade Donovan Mitchell today. Whoa, that is from Tim Bontemps, by the way. He's a serious reporter. He doesn't just make stuff up. That is a real rumor. So Donovan Mitchell is the guy going to the Knicks. It's Spider's lifelong dream to be a Knick. This is perfect. Not really. If the Cavs set a big price, New York will not pay it. I mean, this would be Carmelo Anthony all over again. Mitchell wants to be a Knick like Melo did, and they can create cap space when he's a free agent. Why would they trade a ton to get him? Sure, they risk him signing with another team in free agency, but they need these trade chips to get an actual MVP. I would cross Donovan Mitchell off of Bill Simmons' list for next year. They will either trade for Giannis or Embiid, but the number 1 target is Giannis. He made waves last week when he once again told the Bucks, I'm gonna leave if we can't win a chip. But then he doubled down this week. He comes out and actually says it on camera.
I'm a Milwaukee Buck, but most importantly, I'm a winner. I want to win. and I have to do whatever it takes for me to win. And if there's a better situation for me to win the Larry O'Brien, I have to take that better situation.
Okay, Giannis, we get it. But how do the Knicks convince him they are the place where he can win? Well, the first step is Giannis requesting a trade. He can sign a new contract in Milwaukee June 1st, under a year from now. But if they have another horrible playoff exit, maybe he doesn't sign. Then, with just 1 year left on his deal, the Bucks are afraid to lose him for nothing in free agency, so Giannis is available for trade. So the Knicks call Milwaukee and they say, "We have more to trade than any other team. We will beat any offer for the Greek Freak." So Giannis for RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, Emmanuel Quickley, Quentin Grimes, 5 first-round picks, including 4 unprotected from New York, and Milwaukee's own 2025 pick back to them, and 3 pick swaps. That's control of 8 first-round picks. But they also have to convince Giannis himself. They say, if you come here, you will be paired with Jalen Brunson, who is a Drew Holiday-level leader, but better offensive player in his prime. You also have one of the best coaches in the game who dials up great defense. Then, 1 year after you come, we are going to have enough cap space to sign a 3rd star. Donovan Mitchell, he wants to be here anyway, so it is you, Giannis, Donovan, and Jalen Brunson. A big 3 to win the chip. But what if Giannis still says no? They call Joel Embiid, because just like Giannis, Joel gave an interview saying, "I have the money, I have the MVP, all I want now is a chip." Do we really think he's gonna win that in Philly? Look, I'm sorry, Sixer fans, but Embiid's never been out of the 2nd round with you. Even when they were up 3-2 on the Celtics, they blow the series. Now James Harden is pulling a Ben Simmons and not showing up for work. It's gonna take a miracle for Daryl Morey to turn that around. I'm just gonna bet Embiid doesn't win a chip as a Sixer. Call me crazy. So New York is a perfect next step. Embiid's old agent, Leon Rose, is now running the team. They have a great relationship. Embiid actually owns a house in New York already. He's a great fit on the court with Jalen Brunson and RJ Barrett. I agree with Bill Simmons. New York has a superstar this time next year, but it won't be Donovan Mitchell. It will be a superstar big man. A lot of people might have heard about how the entire country of Italy has beef with Paolo Banchero, and a bunch of people are just backing up Paolo, saying, yeah, he didn't want to play for Italy. Who cares? He was born in the US, raised in he's never even been to Italy. But those people are only hearing half of the story. They're only hearing it from Palestine. Once you hear this story from Italy's side, you will understand why they feel betrayed.